Have you ever felt invisible? Like you're walking through life and no one really notices you. Not your pain, not your little quirks, not even the way you laugh when you're nervous. For the longest time, that was me. I showed up. I smiled. I pretended everything was fine. But inside, I was carrying a storm. If you've ever felt that way too, take a moment to subscribe. You're not alone here. Most people only saw the mask I wore, the I'm okay version of me, the always strong version of me. But no one looked deeper. No one asked, "Are you really okay?" At least, not in a way that made me believe they wanted the truth. Until one day, everything changed. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't something out of a movie. It was small. So small you'd almost miss it. I was sitting in silence, trying so hard to hold myself together. And then they noticed. Not the smile I forced, not the words I said to cover the silence, but the way my hands shook, just a little, when I was trying not to cry. They looked at me and softly said, "I see you. You don't have to pretend right now that broke me, not in a painful way, but in the gentlest way." For the first time, I felt seen. Not for the role I played, not for the mask I wore, but for the fragile, messy, real me. It was terrifying, because when someone truly sees you, they also see the parts you try to hide, the fears, the insecurities, the loneliness you bury under smiles. But it was also healing, because suddenly, I didn't have to carry it all alone. That's when I realized something about love. It's not always about big words. It's not always about grand gestures. It's about presence. It's about someone noticing the little things you thought no one else could see. Sometimes love doesn't arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives quietly, in the form of someone who says, "You don't have to be strong for me." But here's the truth no one tells you. Being seen is a gift and a risk. Because when you let someone see you, you give them the power to hurt you too. And yes, sometimes they do. But even if the person who saw me that day is no longer in my life, the moment itself stays with me, because it showed me what love is supposed to feel like. And it reminded me that I was never invisible. So if you've ever felt unseen, if you've ever wondered if anyone notices the battles you fight in silence, please remember this. There will be a moment, maybe unexpected, maybe quiet, when someone will look at you and truly see you. And when it happens, you'll realize something life-changing. You were never invisible. You were always worth being seen. If this touched you, I'd love for you to subscribe. That way, we can keep sharing moments like this together.